Welcome back everyone. Today I'm reading some more trans memes because I want to. Arctic Harmacist, Smugology Man, Visibility Privilege. Being invisible sucks. It's like no one cares about us. Visible people in our community have it so easy. What? None of us have it easy. Being visible isn't always a good thing. Lamba Jam, coming out. People sometimes ask me, no they don't. Hey, weird sheep person, my kid came out to me, what do I do? So as a quick example, let me show you how I came out. Years and years ago. Mother, I do not feel I am a boy, I am transgender. I am unfamiliar with this, please tell me how you feel. Sometime later. I now understand, I shall support you however I can. Literally just listen to your child. More often than not, we've been thinking about this for a while. Also, if you kick your kid out for being queer or something, not SMP approved. Once in, once set, the Witch of the Forest. Ooh, I am the Witch of the Forest. Did I say that out loud? Laurel, accidental self-discovery. Look, a new character. Is this just you as a guy? It wasn't supposed to be. So what's in closeted trans? Com external, the two genders. Forms, there are two different forms of jellicent, normal and female. Dangerous pumpkin, random chance, would you press it? Would you press the button if you could turn to a woman, but you can only be a mermaid or a fairy? Considering the rules that most fae have to play with, that's actually... I'm actually not sure if I'm willing to put up with that. I guess it depends on what system of fae rules we're stuck with here. Like, I could live with the whole you can't actually lie so you have to twist words thing, but... I don't know. Plus, am I a mermaid that can't leave the water, or am I more amphibian mermaid? Because there is a difference between fish mermaid and amphibian mermaid. I have too many questions. I can't say. I have questions that need answers before I can decide. I want to be a woman, but oh, I don't know. The consequences. Zinny 700. I've seen weirder things help people figure it out. Oh, this cannot be what made me realize I am trans. Are you kidding me? I mean, is it that surprising? It's transgender cat girl magical Miku with the soul divided from the body, like... The giant bells are a dead giveaway, I'm just saying, like... This isn't that strange. Zenny 700. Thank you, Gary. Gary has brought you testosterone. He wants you to feel comfortable in your body. Say thank you to Gary. Gary has brought you estrogen. He wants you to feel comfortable in your body. Say thank you to Gary. Eldridge Pussy Maggots. Daily affirmations. Nerd 4 Bible. Stop using anti-you language. Instead of I hate being trans, say I hate how cis people treat me. Instead of I will never be a real gender, say I will never be a cisgender, and that's awesome because cis people are frickin' stupid. Instead of I will never pass, say cis people will never understand my beauty. Instead of I wish I was born normal, say I wish I was born to a world that loves me. Instead of being trans is a curse, I hate my body, say I was robbed of an early transition that would have spared me this pain. Obnoxious outcome, I choose left. Posting on trans 2 and becoming a real trans girl, or continue being a lurker. You know, funny enough, I've never actually posted on it. Like, I've been taking it every week, but I've never actually posted. Rena Kitty, the duality of mankind. Is that all you're gonna play? Yes. Yes, it is. Salient. We're few. This is a call to all the trans women, men, and non-binary people who do not like being called good boy, girl, whatever. Use or call themselves bottom. I mean, you're just as valid, it's just you don't really fit with the themes of the memes I read on this channel. I'll say right now, I respect them regardless of what stereotypes they do or do not fit into. It's just because of the memes that I read, these are not the people I'm usually catering to. Unsuccessful war. Wrath. If pride bothers them so much, remember, we can switch back to wrath. H2O appreciation. So that was unexpected. I honestly don't expect to pass. I just don't think it's realistic. What? You look fine. Wait, for real? Dead serious? I did not expect them to say that. Wasn't expecting to pass anytime soon. Oh, we are our own worst critics, aren't we? Sampera, what about the Yuri? Hey, Victoria, people are posting Yuri on r/comics. Another meta event? I don't know, maybe. Did you want to join in? I mean, I'm already set up for the actual comic this week. It involves doing dishes, responding to the comic's meta with a comic that is meta. Cute. What about the Yuri? We're women married to each other with a pet cat. Everything we do is Yuri. Aww. Comfortable tea. Both were valid, but they represent different stages in my journey. Me then, fantasized about being force-femmed. Me now, fantasize about coming out and being accepted by people and transitioning. Lost and kinda dumb. High school was so much fun. Has this ever happened to you? Which one do I use? Well, try simply not pissing. Benefits include total avoidance of public laboratories and anxiety associated. Side effects may include very bashful bladder, bladder failure, weakened of bladder muscles, urinary tract infections, and general discomfort. There was a reason why I was heavily dehydrated during high school and most of middle school. Illustrious paint. You'd be surprised what dysphoria makes us do. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, a trans girl what she used to stuff her shirt as a teen. Listen, sometimes we have to get creative. Geometry Dasher. Hash. The dysphoria is getting too much. Must return to Sharky Turkey down with the patriarchy. Sharky Turkey down with the patriarchy heals me. Eldridge Pussy Maggots. I really love these sort of vintage pride pins. How dare you presume I'm not transsexual? Hey, if I ever do a merch lineup, someone remind me to make this part of it. I don't know if I ever would, but if I do, this should be a part of that, yes. The Tortoretto Man. Same shape, different meaning. Stop telling tomboys they're actually boys. Gender criticals? Tomboy trans women? I mean, yeah. SCP Associa. The dysphoria fades, but the dysmorphia never leaves you. Trans women who boy moded on HRT until they could pass. Trans women who had a non-passing phase. You'll never forget how they saw you. Autistics. If it's not one or the other, it's gotta be both. Attraction, gender envy, me seeing a beautiful woman. Yeah. Maximum syrup. Why don't you like being called sir? Patient notes. Name, age, gender, pronouns. Just don't call me sir. Blah 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 blah. Why don't you like being called sir? I'm just curious. It's an uncomfortable reminder. Like if it was socially acceptable to call fat people fatty. Lost and kinda dumb. Did you know the vast majority of lesbians support trans rights? Page trans. They're transing all the lesbians. There's none left. Are they avoiding me? Oh, well, it's trans people's fault. Once in, once set. I can fix her. Oh wow, that girl is super hot, but she's also super screwed up. But you know what? I can fix her. Hey. I was about to say, ugh, gross, I can love her as she is, but no, if you're talking about yourself, you get a pass on that. It's the only time I can fix her is an appropriate thing to say. Love the creeper. My pride shall continue beyond the month. Pride Month may be over, but being a proudly queer, trans femme, non-binary kitty girl will never be. I mean, I'm still doing the trans meme videos. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Pride Month has come and gone once again, and I'm still here doing the same thing as always. The gay will never slow. Janice, I don't know. Pokemon trainers, trans, and LGBTQ headcanons. Art by Kai Rubies. Trans mask most likely straight. That actually makes sense. Trans ally who's bisexual, which, okay, yeah, for Dawn. Gender fluid questioning. No, I see it. And trans femme pansexual, yeah, okay, yeah. This actually does make sense. Especially when you consider how much characterization they've gotten in the manga. No, I see it. Anorexic, nah. I am a contact-starved, lonely, autistic trans girl. A contact-starved, lonely, autistic trans girl. Is this flirt? An action that is just human decency. Oh, I feel called out. How dare you? And we'll cut it there. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Remember that you're valid. Remember to hydrate. And like always, I wish you an absolutely fantastic week.